because we were given minds, we have brains and minds, and because we were given a sense of ourselves separate from God, we have an inbred desire to connect back into our higher power because we have a sense of a higher power, a sense of having come from somewhere, only we're disconnected from it. So the religions that we create are created from a sense of that longing, that wanting to get to the higher power. We also want to have a sense of psychologically, but also spiritually, of being connected to something bigger than ourselves that will protect us, feed us, provide for us. It's part of in our DNA genetic makeup. And we're very creative, so we create amazing things that give us a sense of safety in our world. Many of the religions are simply that, addressing those issues. Religion is a discipline of a thought form or a loyalty or a process. It's not necessarily connected into the divine, but it connects humans together. And if they're blended together in fear and their belief systems are about death, because a lot of religions are about birth and death. A lot of religions are put here to comfort us about that scary thing called death. Going back to the terrorism, they're living in a whole paradigm of death and fear. And that through that death and fear and suffering, they will finally have happiness, divinity, acceptance by a higher power. And that is really built on an ancient philosophy of martyrship, of just destroying oneself in order to feel connected to God. It's a misunderstanding of the death process and the life process. It's not justified, but it's understood, and with a great deal of compassion towards those who have lost connection with their own divinity, with their own sense of who they are, beyond what's in front of their nose, beyond their fears.